Pro-trans right protesters disrupt a trans-exclusionary speaking event. On Thursday, October 10th, a large group of LGBTQIA+ supporters marched their way to the police station in downtown Carbondale to disrupt a trans-exclusionary speaking event hosted by SIU's chapter of Turning Point USA. The protest started off in the Friendship Plaza and made its way to the police station, where the protesters banged on drums, chanted, and even pounded on the windows in order to disrupt the speaking event. Mark Rogan, who used an alias, was one of those protesters. He explained why he protested the speaking event.
I have friends who died of AIDS. I believe that trans rights, lesbian rights, gay rights, bisexual rights, transgender rights is a moral issue for our society. It is something that we as a society need to embrace. As much as society embraces me as a cis-het white guy.
Nicholas Wilkehayes, a self-identified trans Republican, attended the event.
So as a former swimmer, I was touched by Caitlin Wheeler's story, and I've actually followed that story as someone in the trans community. There were a lot of things too that I faced when I was younger back in my hometown. And as a result, my mother pulled me out of swimming due to those same reasons. And so the event really touched me.
The featured speaker, former collegiate swimmer Caitlin Wheeler, was escorted to her car by SIU police officers. As the attendees were escorted out by law enforcement, they faced insults and profanity from the protesters, and an empty water bottle was thrown at one of the event attendees as they exited the police station. Wilkehayes had this to say about their experience with the protesters.
I was scared. I was sweating. I think I sweat through my red polo shirt throughout the whole event. It felt a little embarrassing to take a picture with Caitlin Wheeler. It was really scary to hear the knocking of the wooden drumsticks on the window.
The protesters walked down South Washington Street and marched back to Friendship Plaza to end the protest. Reporting in Carbondale, Illinois, this is Will Elliot with the Daily Egyptian.